paranormal just got haunted.
Where are you?
We've had stuff going off. Oh my God! Somebody just touched me off!
Is that you? What in God's name was that?
Tonight, we return to the eerie, abandoned farmhouse on the outskirts of Liverpool, a place steeped in shadow and mystery. For years, this decaying structure has stood in silence, with no one knowing what became of its original owners. Locals have long reported strange occurrences, distant whispers, ghostly lights flickering through the windows, and shadowy figures moving when no one should be there. The very walls of this farmhouse seem to hold secrets that have remained buried for decades. In our previous investigation, we captured chilling evidence of paranormal activity. 3 distinct bangs, footsteps, and a female voice attempting to communicate. Paul also uncovered the unsettling sound of something being dragged across the floor. As we delve deeper into this haunted location, we seek to uncover what lingers within. The atmosphere here is thick with tension, as though the house itself is waiting for us to unveil the truth behind the unexplained phenomena. In this episode, we continue our investigation with the Estes Method, a tool we believe may offer direct communication with the spirits trapped in this place. With only the sound of the SB7 spirit box in our ears, we listen for voices from beyond, hoping to unlock the mystery of who or what still remains in this farmhouse.
Sleep. Sleep.
Should we go over to the other place? Put the equipment on, Ste?
Yeah, I just want to do something.
Yeah. I was just asking it as a question.
Yeah, no. Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Ste, should we go over to the other room? I'm trying to do it whispery. Should we go over to the other room, Ste?
No.
No.
That's a yes.
Yeah. What did you want to do, Paul?
I just want to prove that the SB7...
Go.
In a second. Just want to prove that the SB7's on, so when I touch Bex, they can hear that what's coming through the headphones. Okay, Steve, 1 second, so that they know that it's not sort of just headphones and it's not just us. So, yeah, I'm going to put my arm on.
Oh, just before we do anything, was it Steve that did that to my ear before? That'd be interesting to find out. Ste, did you mess with my ear?
Ste.
Do you want us to move to a different area then?
Yes.
Do you want us to go to where Sean and Bex were?
Ste.
Is that where Ste is?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So...
I'll film this bit then.
Yeah.
Did you hear the whistle?
No.
I was behind you. It was like a proper whistle. Let me just see where I'm walking for.
You okay, love? Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do is just take the headphones off so that we can hear that you can hear the static coming through. I don't want anyone thinking that you've just got headphones on and you can hear what we're saying. So if you just take them off and put... Yeah, so you can hear that's what's happening on both speakers. So the headphones are on, the SB7's on, everything that's been coming through.
Enjoyed that.
Where's the SB7?
Wait till you see it, right?
So the SB7 is on. So everything that's just happened, Bex has not been able to hear a word that we've said. But every question we've asked, 99% of it has been intelligent responses to the questions. So if anybody ever doubted the Estes method, there you go, there's your proof it works.
Do you know what I found frightening?
Go on.
Was some of the responses were urgent.
Yeah, you said Steve, really.
It's like, Steve!
Yeah.
In your ear, and it's this ear that they were speaking in. I couldn't hear anything in this ear. This was just... But the words were coming in this ear, and it was like there was an urgency to some of the words that
I've
came
got to
through.
say, I've done this quite a few times, but that was probably the best that we've ever
That was amazing.
had. Yeah.
Love that. It's my new piece of
It's a great experiment, it really is. You know, so.
It's my new piece.
Steve wants us to go over there
Yeah.
Steve,
all together.
go away, he said.
No, he wants us over there, doesn't he?
Yeah, because the last question we said, do you want us to go to a different area? It was like, go now.
Oh,
So,
thought he meant go away.
Yeah,
absolutely
going
amazing.
over.
That was brilliant.
Guys, new experiment
Enjoyed
for us
that,
to do there.
yeah,
Really good.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Loving that.
Go dimension.
Go home.
That's what he said. I will go.
With the Estes method complete, the eerie whispers and voices still echo in our minds, but the answers remain elusive. Now it's time to shift our focus back to the farmhouse itself. Sean and I will continue investigating together, while Paul heads off alone once more, each of us exploring different parts of this mysterious and haunted location. The night is far from over, and as we split up, we prepare to confront whatever paranormal activity awaits us in the shadows.
What we're going to try and do is I'm going to just put my torch on. I'm going to work between two places. So I'm going to leave the stuff in here that's out already. And I'm just going to go into this other room very carefully. It's not very safe. I'm glad I put my torch on, I didn't see that. So I'm going to try and make my way down this bit here without killing myself. Right, I think we'll put shine a light. Wow, that's not a solid floor there. Okay, so I'm just going to put the there, I think. I'll just do a little bit of cooling out in here. That was a little bit hairy there. Is there anybody in this room? Try and let me know. Again, my name's Paul. I'm not here to cause any harm or disrespect to you. Just like to try and find out if there's somebody here with me, somebody that perhaps lived in this house. It's an eerie feel in this room. There's just no floor and there's no nearly went again. There's no running out of this place in a hurry. Oh. That was a weird noise. That sounded like somebody humming, hoping the mic got it.
As Paul ventured deeper into his solo investigation, a new and unsettling sound pierced the silence. A ghostly hum, faint yet unmistakable, and caught clearly on camera.
Oh.
Could this be one of the spirits making contact, or perhaps the beginning of a vocal manifestation? The air in the room seemed to shift, as though a presence was gathering strength. Whatever, or whoever, is here, it's beginning to make itself known.
It sounded like a knock on the wall. And that was a rem. So we've left rems in the other room. And that was one of the rems going off. It's typical, isn't it? As soon as you leave one area, it all kicks off in that area that you've just left.
If you're here now, and that's you that's communicating.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I heard it from over here.
Yeah. Something's brewing around. Oh, shifting. Shifting both sides, yeah, both sides. And it seems to be concentrated in this corner. You seen something by the door? What's up? The chair, babe? What's up? Go towards me.
Out there.
No.
In the bushes.
Stay there. Don't mean to say that. And then we've upset some people, but jeez Louise. Hey? No. Honestly, I apologise. I'll blurp it out.
Stop what?
I hope I was pointing at us then. But years ago, we were at Newsham Asylum.
Wrong.
No, somebody spoke in our ears. Somebody just spoke in my ear.
Say what?
Oh my God, a confirmation on the meter. Wolfed.
What?
Like wolfed. Trying to say something, but it sounded like wolfed. Just focus on my ear. See if anything comes to me. Can you come close? And say something again, but this time, try and show yourself as you do it.
Now that sounded like a woman humming. Was there a lady in here? I think I just heard you humming. Am I right? Were you humming a tune? That really was clear. And again, I hope. Sounded like footsteps.
As Paul continued his solo investigation, the unsettling sounds grew more frequent. Amidst the eerie quiet, he captured the unmistakable sound of footsteps, clear and deliberate.
Sounded like footsteps.
But the question lingers, was this the spirit of a woman, perhaps the same female presence we sensed earlier? Or could it be something else entirely? The footsteps echoed through the darkness, leaving us wondering just who, or what, was moving in the shadows.
Just going to see if there's anybody out here, because that sounded very much like footsteps then. Well, there's not much left of upstairs, but I would love to get up there. Just going to go into this other room again. Very precarious. Did somebody set one of these devices off on the floor? It sounded like it went off when I was in the other room. Could you do it again if you did? It was really quite active when we first came in here. I can hear music there.
Me too. Like old style.
But that's not going to be as loud to be picked up on the camera.
No. I can hear like old
Like,
style.
yeah, it's like in the distance.
Like on a one of the turntable type.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. Did you hear the footstep?
Did anything come to me?
No.
Oh God.
It's over in that corner.
Stay there, I'll check it out. Are you able to touch me now? I'm in the middle of this room. And 5.
Yeah, something just gone.
Yeah, by that door again.
Something went by your arm. Your right arm.
This arm.
Yeah, a bit like you near your shoulder. That's at 8 minutes 26. I'm calling it because it's before.
Tick, tick, tick.
It's over there, isn't it?
Seems to have gone a little bit quiet. So I'm just wondering if maybe whoever was here has maybe followed Sean and Bex. Which is quite rude, isn't it? I think I've heard you, and I know the equipment's gone off, so I appreciate what you've done if that has been you, but could you just do a little bit more? I'd really like to hear your voice if it's possible. Can you say something? Can you say your name if you come towards this device I'm holding in my hand and speak? Try and say your name, please, loud as you can. Just before that wagon went past, I could have sworn I heard another hum. Another female sounding like she's humming in here.
In a bold attempt to make direct contact, Paul asked the spirit to speak into the camera's microphone. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a faint humming, but upon replay, the truth became clear. What we captured wasn't just a hum, but a voice, a name, Vanessa, the same name that surfaced earlier in our investigation.
Try and say your name, please, loud as you can.
Is this the spirit trying to reveal her identity? Or is there more to the story behind this mysterious name?
5, 4. We're not here to commit harm. We're here to communicate and get your story, get some information from you.
Speak up.
We want some information from you. We don't mean any disrespect. We've come here in peace. Do you know what will be interesting?
Yeah.
When we play all of this back.
God, I thought that was somebody moving.
There is I saw something.
Honestly, thought it was leaves on the floor.
These people moving like replays in time.
Yeah, yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if when we play this footage back, and maybe already, and maybe talking now, we've caught some EVPs Can you imagine it?
Be fantastic to hear. I heard a voice then. Like a voice?
Female.
Yeah.
Female.
It sounded like let me in.
Oh, wait till you play it back. We both heard that.
Now.
Now. We asked for voices. We're getting voices. Thank you very much for the voices. We are so appreciative.
Are you just going about your daily business? Are you just pottering around? Maybe the fire could do with stoking. Can you go and use the poker on the fire and stoke that fire a little bit? Don't worry about the red light. Just go towards it. It's not going to harm you. Again, just thought I heard something just over there. Let me go back to this other room again. I need to put the torch on because it's too bloody dangerous to try and see with a lot of light. So that's still there. I've not heard it do anything yet. Just had a very weird sort of sensation then. I know this, I'm not stood on anything even, but it felt like something was pulling me backwards. I honestly thought I was going to fall backwards then. That was weird. Is there somebody here that just tried to pull me out of this doorway? Ooh. Ooh. That was definite movement in that room. Let's go and have a look. I just heard some movement in here. If that was you, can you do whatever you did? Do it again. No idea what it was, but it sounded like something being dragged. That's the second time I've heard a dragging sound. And there's not really much floor for anything to be dragged along, really.
Somebody's really attacked. Did you have a bang to the side of their head? Tap. And confirmation on the, maybe that's why, that's what it was, Bex. Bang to the side of the head, and that's why I had that whooshed.
Oh, hold the camera a minute.
Okay, you okay?
No, I've just got a really bad thought. Like a really bad thought. I don't want to say it on camera.
You're going to have to.
I want to find out the address first, and then I'll do a piece afterwards.
Okay.
I want to find out the address first before I ever say that on camera.
And we'll put it in. We'll put it in.
Yeah, we will put it in. I just had a bad thought.
What's it? Okay. Anything you'd like to share? A little bit of it?
No, I will put it in. I'll do some research after we film tonight, and that will.
If it's relevant,
if it's relevant, we'll put it in. I don't want to be saying that on camera.
Oh my god, this is some incredible activity.
Oh, that was weird. Just heard what sounded like a church bell. I don't know if there's a church nearby. It sounded like a one solitary ding of a bell. Very odd. This place is very odd. There's not a lot of places that are safe to access because the floor's gone and it's just full of rubble. Oh, some weird noises. See, I don't know. I don't know what's natural. I don't know what's just moving on its own. Got a very strange feeling now. I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right with this now. Don't know why. Felt alright before, but now it just feels different. And I don't like the feeling that I'm getting. You're probably thinking, well, what are you feeling? And it's just like a feeling of dread. Like something's about to happen. I can't explain. I don't know what it is. It feels. It's that anticipation of something that's about to happen.
Do you know what? Let's go and find Paul. See if we can link up. Right. What was it?
No!
You're hearing the voices I'm hearing, but hopefully we're getting as much as...
It's a woman's voice, that.
Yeah.
As Sean and I discussed returning to Paul, the atmosphere seemed to shift. Just before Sean could say, "Link up," a voice cut through the silence. Clear and unmistakable. A firm no.
Do you know what? Let's go and find Paul. See if we can link up. Right.
Was this a warning or a spirit intent on keeping us apart? Whatever it was, the message was undeniable, and it left us questioning whether we should proceed.
That was freaking weird.
Cold, freezing cold. I mean, it's cold, but it's not that cold.
Shh. Walk on the tin.
Walk on.
Fence. Not you. The spirit. Walk on it. I've still got this pain in my left ear. I need to get out of this room in a minute because this pain is killing my ear. It's that bad, you know. Can't focus on that floor. It's right here. Yeah, it's like so there was a trauma to the ear, which we've had confirmation from on the meter. Something's got me, man.
Let's go find Paul.
Okay.
I don't get what it is. Such an eerie feeling in this place now. It's not. I just don't know. Very weird, very odd. If there's somebody here with me, if there's something building, something kind of ramping up to do something, can you let me know? Set one of these off. Do something to let me know that you're here. It's just a strange anticipation. Just got the chills. I thought I heard a male voice. Wow, that was weird. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. It's getting so cold now. I think I'm going to move on to somewhere else. that feeling's passed now. I wonder if the dread was me about to sneeze. Very odd. Well, let's see what else there is here. So I was just about to move on, and this rem was going off in here, and of course the camera wasn't on. I didn't get in here before it stopped, so I'm just going to do another few minutes in here and see if it goes off again. I mean, there's no reason for it to go off, because there's no electrics or anything in here. It's a bit odd. It looked like the camera went dark. Can you set this rem off again, please? It always happens when the camera goes off. Set this rem off, please. You just did it a moment ago, I heard it. Do it again for me, please. That was a loud tap. Can you do that again if that was you? Again, it could have been natural. You see, we asked for the spirit to use devices that we put out, and sometimes they do, but sometimes they only know a certain way, their way to communicate. So knocking, banging, those sort of things are the only way that they can communicate with us, and we have to accept it, we have to be happy with it. Obviously we'd like a lot more, but they're not performing monkeys. Okay, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to move on to somewhere else and footsteps again. Just heard it again. Yeah. Hello.
Jesus, where are you?
No, I'm in here. I just said I heard footsteps. There you were. You okay, right?
Yeah, how's it going?
Feelings more than anything. A few knocks and dragging sounds. I thought I've caught a woman humming, which would be good if the camera's caught it.
Yeah.
This rem was going off a few moments ago, just after I turned the camera off. I turned it back on and came in nothing. That's sod law, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Amazing.
I think it's a doer-upper, it's a fixer.
Yeah.
Totally. It's a fix.
Yeah, lick of paint be fine. How was yours?
It was active, right?
Yeah.
And then as we came out,
Something thrown. The cameras are off.
cameras
Right.
off, we're going out.
Something's thrown.
Sod
Going,
law.
and it's the fastest I've ever got up. It's very...
I mean, that's the thing. I turned the camera off. Nothing, none of the equipment's gone off while I've been filming. Switch that off. This goes off. Come back in. Nothing. You know. So, but yeah, it's interesting. Something here. I had a feeling of dread at one point.
I had a feeling of dread.
Yeah.
Something banged against my ear.
You had a
All right.
bad ear, didn't
Yeah.
you?
And me to shreds.
Yeah, I'll speak to you about when the cameras are off.
Okay.
I don't want to say it on camera
All right.
until I've got confirmation, maybe a bit of research later on when we finish. But I don't know, just when you said dread,
Yeah.
it's sort of tying in now.
Yeah. It was really quite sudden. It was because I'd come out of here and gone into that other room,
Yeah.
and it just felt like, oh, something's about to happen. You know, and it lasted for a minute, and I heard something, and then it just went. So I don't know.
Briefly.
Yeah, I could have stepped into an atmosphere of something that happened way back when, and it peaked and that was it. I don't know, but it was weird that when we were all in there, kit's going off. We got the names, and I'm saying maybe they followed you.
Yeah,
because
maybe. Yeah.
There wasn't much for me after. You took them with you.
Yeah, we did.
Selfish.
Let's take them back.
Yeah. So that's it for that part, and we'll be back in a minute.
After a series of startling events, capturing footsteps, hearing the name Vanessa, and receiving a chilling no, just as we plan to regroup, we now rejoin Paul to continue our investigation. With the energy in the farmhouse growing stronger, we head to a new area to try the Estes Method once again. This time, we're hoping to make even deeper contact with whatever spirit is trying to reach out.
While we're just setting up, and we're just hoping that goes off again. That was a REM that Paul's just put down on the floor, and it just started kicking off. We've come to the next location, and we're looking here to do that method again. God, you can hear it's police, isn't it?
Yeah, I so.
Whoop, whoop, it's the sound of the police.
They're coming after us.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah.
That cat ball.
My tag's been registered. I've gone out of my area.
So that's a cat ball we've got down there. There's another REM on the side there. And then on the bench, Paul's... What are you putting on the bench, Paul?
Another cat ball.
Another cat shiny ball.
So I'm just going to put some batteries in the round.
He's
Do you
got
want an IR illuminator? Are you all right?
No, I'm alright actually, yeah. So this is what goes on behind the scenes before we start filming an investigation properly.
Yeah, 4 hours of batterying things up.
Yeah.
4 hours of batterying things up. But this is what we've got to do to get ready, because if we don't do this, then nothing works. And that's been sticking in my mouth all night, so there's no point in me moving it now. It's like being a little mouthpiece. So Paul's getting his batteries in, Duracells, Bex is ready. You're going to do that method again? We're going to try that method again, just because we've had success with it. We don't normally run with things for too long, but we've been called here by Ste, so we're going to try it, aren't we?
Yes. We were told to come over.
We were.
We're just following orders.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're not Duracells, by the way. Can't afford Duracells.
So that's the Ovilus that Paul's getting out now. One of our favourite pieces of equipment.
Well, it was. Until this bad boy came along.
You're safe. You're safe.
It may not be safe still.
Yeah, he was very nervous about coming over.
Because he's not been dropped.
Shaking.
He's not been dropped for a while.
I never dropped it. I never dropped it.
It's me.
You dropped it, that's why I grabbed it.
All the over butterfingers.
What? Unbelievable.
Never ever dropped anything.
I've never dropped anything in my life.
Sean was always the dropper.
dropped a fart earlier on.
He did, you missed that one, guys.
I did, and Paul thought it was a shatter.
I jumped. What was that?
It was metallic.
I fought like an alien, what can I say? Talking about aliens, this bag looks... Is he any outside? I'm looking at the skies. I've got to check the skies now because there's so many reports of UFO... Oh!
We should send Sean off on his own series, UFO spotting.
I'm on it now. This is the new series now, UFO spotting.
That's it. It's all kicking off behind with poltergeist, but you see that light?
If I see a UFO now, I'll have a heart attack.
If we see a bright light and you disappear, we'll be a bit sort of there. I hope you got that on camera. Right, we're ready.
Right.
Let's do the Estes. So you get yourself comfortable.
So we're in the room where Steve's asked us to come in. Bex has done the method in the other room. Now we're going to do it in here. See if we get any different results.
Well, we're sticking with Bex because she did such a good job before. So we're going to see if she can go 2 for 2.
Do you want to plug it in? Paul?
Yeah. So you put it into the headphone.
one?
Yeah. Right. So you stick your headphones on. You turn this on.
Oh, I'm telling you now, yeah?
So you can hear that now.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
right, which is right and left.
I thought I heard something.
All right.
It was behind it. It's by that door. But luckily we've got
Yeah, we've got an early warning device.
REM pod there.
Yeah, and I've put the cat ball over there and one there, so I'll put it that way. Okay. Are we ready?
Do you know you just kicked that piece of wood then, yeah?
Yeah.
That sounded like what was thrown before.
All right.
She can't hear a word. I'm just talking to her, she's like, whatever.
So I'm going to put the obelisk on as well. And just see if anything tallies.
Ste.
There we go.
Steve's
Just
come
going to
through
say
again.
Ste here. Okay, Ste, we're here. You wanted us here, so what are we doing here?
It's proper weird in here.
My camera's not focusing.
Is it a light? No?
Elbow.
You focused?
Let's go. Oh, there we go.
Arm.
Maybe zoom in a bit.
Elbow and arm.
Elbow and arm. No, this is weird, Paul, because
Throw.
I had the ear feeling before. It's like
Knee.
injuries.
Right.
Throw me, she's saying. Can you, what was that the reference to?
Ste.
Something being thrown before.
Could be.
Steve, can you throw something at us?
Broken.
What's broken, Ste?
Ste.
Steve's not happy.
Wow.
Steve, you're a bad man? You're a bad man, Steve?
Yes.
Did you hurt people on this land?
Yes.
Is that why I got that feeling on the ear?
Mum.
Mum?
Did you hurt your mum?
Ste.
It's trap soul, Paul. Like a trap. Karen.
Karen.
Do you know what? I've got spirit chatter. Let's go with spirit chatter and the obvious.
Across.
Ste, did you hurt your mum? Or do you miss your mum?
Elbow.
What about elbow? You need to explain that.
Now this is running.
Head.
Head. These are...
Ste.
You're saying all about body parts. Did you injure somebody with all these... Award.
Connor.
And then mine came up with Connor. Award and Connor.
Me.
What? Paul.
Out.
See if it says Connor.
Desiccate.
Desiccate. Are we getting any?
Same.
Steve,
Dense.
you're not making much sense now, Steve.
Dense. Dense.
Mummy. Mum
Steve.
just said mum a minute ago. Steve, are you...
Cranky.
Cranky.
Are you cranky, Steve? There's something to do with your mum?
Ben.
No way. These are like modern names, Paul.
Yeah.
And these would have been names that would have been around here at this time. Innit?
Yeah. Steve, do you need help?
Same.
Without.
Without. What are you without, Steve? I'm just going to try another app as well.
Can we help you?
Sick.
Were you sick? Were you mentally sick?
Ghost talk.
Steve? Tilt.
I put another app on called Ghost Talk, and sometimes it can form sentences and words. So that tied in with the obvious. But if we get the same words or related,
Shalom.
Sharon.
We had that before, didn't we? Or was
Sharon.
it Shirley?
Sharon or Sheila.
Or Sheila? We've got a lot of names going out tonight.
Tonight is the night for names.
Steve, can you tell me if you were not right in the head?
Oh, that's a good one, Paul. That's a good one.
Did you hear voices? Did voices tell you what to do?
Yes.
Did you injure people and hurt people? Did you kill anyone?
Hide. This is quiet.
Steve, you wanted us over here. Why did you want us here?
You got to be able to do something, Steve, because we're here. Bex is there. If you touch it, touch it. Oh, yeah, touch it.
I am dissatisfied.
Oh, I am dissatisfied. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Oh,
I'm always undissatisfied.
and don't we know it? Compound.
Steve, can you touch Bex?
You're on Bex, aren't you? Yeah. I'm just going to focus on this door.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Touch her then. Tug a coat.
Paul.
Touch her elbow.
I swear to you, I hear voices then.
Yeah, I heard a few before, I think. I'm hoping I caught them.
During our latest session of the Estes Method, another voice came through, lower in tone, but unmistakably female. Though we couldn't make out the words, the presence was clear. Could this voice be connected to Ste, who seemed to be communicating with us earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Touch her then. Tug a coat.
Paul.
The puzzle pieces are falling into place, but the question remains. What role does Ste and this mysterious female voice play in the haunting of this farmhouse?
Listen.
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Yeah, this is definitely paranormal.
And that's gone quiet. Female.
Oh, yeah. And that was a female voice.
Yeah.
Go.
Where
do you want us to go? Do you want us to leave? You want to be left alone?
Oh, behind you. Movement. Where's...
Tell us if you want us to leave.
I am haunted.
Yeah, aren't we all?
I am haunted.
Steve's
haunted. Are you trapped?
No way.
Paul. You can't...
I wonder what my name is.
Yes.
You got it?
I did, yeah, I did. I got it. There it is. Yeah.
Tilt it a bit, you might see it better.
Same.
Yeah, I got it.
We transcend the boundaries of time.
Now.
We transcend the boundaries of time.
Now. Wow.
That is well weird. And do you know, as this is happening, in this room, around us is like little taps, little knocks.
Soon.
They transcend earthly concerns.
No.
But we've got taps, but we're also hearing Jessie. What sounded like male voices.
Some male voices.
Was that Steve's voice that we heard?
Always.
Pat.
5.
Is that how many are here with us now, Steve? The 5. Kiss.
Time is but an illusion I just got. Steve, can you touch Bex?
Zip.
What the hell?
Zip it.
Yeah. So
We
what's
are
that?
generous.
We are
Come on, Steve. You wanted us over here. You're really not giving us much.
No, we like stood here waiting for you. Come on now.
Show us what you can do.
Well, I'll go looking for UFOs again. If there's a sign in the sky, show it to me now.
I am mournful.
I am mournful. That was quite clear.
Yeah.
Can you now interfere with Paul's ovulus? Come on. Well, we know you can.
Come on, Steve, where have you gone? Is there anybody else here with us? Steve doesn't have to be the only person that we talk to. We'd like somebody else to come forward and talk to us.
Steve.
This is Steve.
It's
Isn't it?
Steve.
Steve's going
It's
mad
the
tonight.
Steve show.
Steve.
Stephen.
Oh, Stephen.
If I get Steve, no, you get Steve.
Yeah,
We're going to be passing out, aren't we?
Right, Stephen.
Here.
Here.
You're here. Is there anybody else, though? Is there anybody else that you're going to allow to come forward and talk to? Words. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Words.
Words.
Scream.
That's what.
Scream.
What the?
82.
Did you hear the screen?
Gentleman.
We would do.
Yeah, we're gentlemen.
I got that number on the screen. I'm not going to say it. Okay. If she comes out with that. What number is on my screen, Steve? What number is on my screen? Imagine that. Who comes out with that?
That would be quite a...
7.
No.
Have another go.
We'll edit that out, Steve.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bingo.
10.
No.
Going for the numbers,
Go
though.
over the numbers, yeah.
1.
I am the embodiment of dread.
Steve.
Dread again.
Dread again.
Steve.
What is going
I
on?
don't know. It's bloody intelligent, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Enjoyed it.
That was
But I did-
absolutely amazing.
At one point, there's something on my foot.
No.
And I was thinking, oh, I don't want to stay.
What
However,
did we say?
Oh! No! Jeez Louise!
What did we
wasn't
say?
that on there? But wasn't that on there?
Yeah.
No.
We asked for something to happen when he left. It
was.
just fell
Wasn't
off.
that on there?
You know, it just fell off. I got it on camera. I'm sure it did.
Wow.
It just fell off.
Now, let me just say to you, there's 2 nails there. I put it between
You
them
did,
so
I
it's
saw.
lodged.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't have moved. And let me also say, we were saying touch Bex.
Yeah.
It was tap, tap, tap on the front of this boot.
We were saying touch Bex.
And I thought, God, I want to get up. I want to take these off and I want to run around next to these touch me. And then just as I finished, I had like something go on me.
So he did.
Yeah.
He did touch.
And we did ask for something to be happen
Yeah.
as he was going.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, and I know we got it at the end, but the catwalk maybe fell off.
Yeah. Well, this is, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll put my torch on so we can see it a little bit better, but there's 2 nails on there. And I put it between those 2 nails right there. So I lodged it because I thought when you sit down it'll probably roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I jammed it in between there. So, I mean, look where it is as well.
It's miles away.
I mean, look at where the nails are. It should have gone that way.
Yeah.
It's over there.
It's a good 1.5 foot.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think Stephen did us proud tonight.
Do you know when you've got them on, and it wasn't like this in the other room,
Right.
but when I had these on, it felt like a rave. Like it felt like I was in a crowded bar,
Right.
and it felt like it was almost hard to hear the words coming through because it
Yeah.
sounded like in the background there was like a riot
Yeah.
sound. That's
Well, you
what-
came out with a lot of names, and we had names coming out on both of the devices. So
some of the things it was like mumbling, like
yeah. Well,
Is that like a different tone of voice?
saying that, it sounded like he was getting weaker.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was getting more and more sort of drained. Because the last time he said his name, it was just Steve.
Well, the way I was saying it was the way it was coming through. So
Yeah.
if it was a shout, I'd shout it. If
Yeah.
it was so I'd like sort of emulate so you guys could hear what I was hearing almost. So if it was Steve.
That was bloody brilliant.
That was
And we came over because he told us to, and he was here.
Yeah.
There's so much evidence there, I think.
Yeah, brilliant. Can't wait to watch this one back.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It'll be really, really good.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, Steve. Thank you to all the spirits. And we'll
Massive
see you all soon.
We will. We won't be back. But thank you very much.
We're leaving Paul here.
goodbye.